Hey guys, IPOB has warned against jailing NNAMDI Kaun, says he cannot be sacrificed to save corrupt politicians. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, on Saturday warned that its leader NNAMDI Kaun cannot be sacrificed to save corrupt politicians. The group cautioned Justice Binta Nyako of the Abuja Federal High Court against sentencing Kaun to prison, and also demanded that she rescue herself from the case due to alleged compromise. In a statement by his spokesman, Emma Powerful, IPOB urged Western countries and human rights organizations like Amnesty International, Human Rights Watch, Inter-Society Organization, and other reputable human rights organizations to prevail over the Nigerian government, President Bola Tinubu, and Justice Nyako to save the country's judiciary system by releasing Kaun. The statement reads, "The global family and movement of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, ably led by the indomitable and charismatic leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, reiterates our demand that Justice Binta Nyako step down from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. Justice Binta Nyako is already compromised because the federal government of Nigeria is pointing a gun on her head to jail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in order to free her husband and son from their EFCC case. IPOB will never allow the federal government to use our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as bait to entice Justice Nyako to carry out their ugly agenda. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot be sacrificed to save the corrupt treasure looters, Nyako, father, son, team. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not committed any offense known to law. His only offense is that he's championing Biafra's self-determination movement. If Justice Binta Nyako succumbs to the Fulani government pressure and jails Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, she will still be eliminated by the same government to cover it up so that it cannot be traced back to them. Therefore, Justice Binta Nyako will save her life and that of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by stepping down from the case. Binta Nyako must understand that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu belonging to every Southeasterner, and they don't want to see anything ugly happen to him. The calamity that will befall the country will be better imagined. Bola Tinubu and Binta Nyako must save their country by releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The Buhari government and the former Attorney General Abubakar Malami used Justice Binta Nyako to keep Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case ongoing perpetually. Also, the current government of Bola Tinubu and his AGF, Lateef, has continued blackmailing Justice Binta Nyako with her husband and son's cases at EFCC. Justice Binta Nyako is under gunpoint to either jail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or her husband and son will be jailed by EFCC. So Binta Nyako is at crossroads as to jail an innocent man or allow her husband and son to go to jail. Justice Binta Nyako is human and will certainly do anything to save her husband and son from serving a prolonged jail sentence. IPOB understand the precarious situation Justice Binta Nyako has found herself in. That is why we demand that she step down from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. IPOB is calling Binta Nyako to step down from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. She should avoid plunging Nigeria into an unimaginable crisis. Binta Nyako must redeem herself from the case, or prosperity will never be kind to her and her generation. Justice Binta Nyako should save herself from the mess that her husband has put her in by stepping down. Nyako is not the only High Court judge in Nigeria, but she is a preferred judge to the Nigerian government because they are using her husband and son's pending fraud case with EFCC to blackmail her into submission and to do the will of the government. So Justice Binta Nyako's hands are tied and cannot deliver justice for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. Biafrans, both home and diaspora, demand that Justice Binta Nyako step down from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case without delay. She will not deliver a fair judgment because she is under uncontrollable pressure from the federal government of Nigeria to jail an innocent man to save her husband and son from ESAC. Intimidating Justice Binta Nyako, a wife and mother, to choose between saving her child and husband from imprisonment for unproven fraud or to continue the illegal detention and jailing of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is pure evil. IPOB will not allow our leader to be sacrificed for the sins of the Nyakos, and that is why we repeat our demand that Justice Nyako step down without further delays. So guys, you've all heard it now. This is IPOB speaking. They said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot be sacrificed to save corrupt practices. So for that reason, Justice Nyako should step down from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. They said Nyako has been compromised. So you, what's your take on this? Let's hear from you. Kindly drop your comments below in the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you.